Do you have what it takes to go into the Shark Tank? We have one more entrepreneur who thinks he does. What's your name?
How's it going? I'm Les Cookson.
Les Cookson is about to go into the tank. What are you going to sell them?
The CarSik Bib.
CarSik Bib. Is it a bib that makes you carsick?
Yes. Wait, no. No, it's not. Actually, that'd be a bad thing. It's a bib that for children, when they're too young to hold their own barf bags, they tend to just throw up all over themselves. And so the CarSik Bib is a bib that they can wear to help them until they're old enough to either stop throwing up all over themselves or to hold something themselves.
Okay, here's the story I want. How did you get the idea?
Experience. I have 2 little kids that get car sick, and they would throw up all over themselves. Sometimes they'd be like in the back sleeping, and me and my wife would look back. They're so peaceful. Get home, they're covered in vomit. Wake them up from their peaceful slumber, spray them off with a hose, and they're screaming in the car seats, all soaked with vomit. My wife's like, "Okay, honey, what? There's got to be something to deal with this problem." And so I looked, and I found nothing. Researched, realized there was nothing. And so then that's why I came up with it.
I cannot wait to see this thing in action. I also would have liked to have seen you hose your kids down after they throw up on themselves. But again, that's another show.
Yeah, I don't know. I might get prosecuted for that.
No, you can hose your kids down. It's still legal in most states.
Oh, most states. Not California, though, I don't think. I think
California, they'll let anything go on in California.
Yeah.
But how about a feed bag? You ever thought of that? Maybe putting some Zwieback or some animal crackers in a bag in front of the kids so they can just dip.
You know what? I've actually gotten that sort of feedback from the people. Some person suggested maybe make it the snack and barf bib. So you snack until you barf, and then you don't repeat it over again until you change bibs, though, because
yeah, for
it's
the parents'
yeah,
sake.
Yeah.
Okay, well, jokes aside, you've seen the show before, I'm
Yeah.
assuming, from last
Yeah.
season. What did you learn from what you saw last season that you're going to apply when you go in there today?
I learned that you need to have a reasonable evaluation. That you need to be able to, if you don't have a lot of cells, you need to be able to, answer and have some sort of reason why you don't, and something else to make up for that. And I think the biggest lesson from it, is evaluation. A lot of people just get in there, they have a crazy evaluation. Most people live in this bubble, this inventor, entrepreneur bubble. They just think that it's their baby and it's the cutest baby, but it's the ugliest baby, or it's just a sort of moderate baby. You got to be realistic, I think, in your evaluations.
Right, and some babies just throw up all over themselves.
And yeah, some babies throw up all over themselves. Actually, 58% of babies throw up all over themselves. So
you actually have figures on that?
You know what? I didn't do those. Those are national surveys done by I found those on the internet. It was like some organization, Motion Sickness. So they sound pretty official, but yeah, those are national research. Yeah, there's a lot of if you're a parent of a child that gets car sick, it's a serious deal because it is.
Because you're always in the car.
Yeah, you're always in the car, and you're basically strapping your poor child into a machine that makes them throw up. And then you're just basically, it's kind of funny. People I've done surveys, and 69% of people, the most common way they deal with this problem right now is just letting the kid throw up all over themselves. And so I'm hoping that if I can just make my product seem slightly more appealing than that, then I think I'll be doing all right.
What atmosphere are you expecting in the tank?
Well, my presentation should be, I'm doing it in a humorous way. I think this is one of the sort of things that it is either going to make you sort of cringe and sort of make you cry, or it's going to make you laugh. So I'm just trying to go for the laughs in terms of demoing it, because I think it's something that sort of lends itself to that. And
Sure.
if they're going to laugh, they might as well be laughing with you and not at you. That's the way I'm going to go about it. Then with the question answer, I got my questions, serious answers.
And you've anticipated the tough stuff?
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, this is Shark Tank. It's not it's not the like Bunny Tank or some sort of, it's not Oprah or something like that. But it's gonna have tough questions, and I'm anticipating that.
Any shark you think is going to be more receptive than another?
I am open to just sort of just hearing whatever they have. Barbara Corcoran maybe, because I know she has gotten child products in the past, and actually maybe Jeff Foxworthy might be interested, because I know that he's done a lot of things with with family-oriented things, and it might be a child's product might be something you might be interested in.
Now, I hope you succeed today, but say you don't. Where are you financially in your business that if you didn't get their help today, you would be able to continue?
Well, I would keep going with this. I would have to find a deal somewhere. I would have to license it to a manufacturer and get something going. I don't have the means to be able to launch this myself, so it's very, very important that I get this. But if I don't, I'm going to keep going. I'm a sort of optimistic. I know, Robert came here with his family came with like $20, and he built a huge empire, and that's the kind of thing you can do if you work hard enough. And so either way, I'm gonna.
Have you tried to get a loan for this product?
A loan?
Mm-hmm.
No, I haven't tried in this atmosphere, and I have a business already with another product, and it is something. I'm really am quite strapped for cash. I'm already sort of in a business that's just barely creeping by.
What's the other business?
It's Lucid Art. I sell a art tool that I invented an improvement to. It's a camera Lucida. It's been around. They've been around for a couple hundred years. Basically, you look through it, and if I was looking through here, I would see your face on my paper, and I'd draw right over it. And I invented an improvement to it to make the image brighter. You can change the brightness, make it larger, more stable. And so that's something that's like what I'm doing right now. And so I'm doing the CarSik Bib like part-time, but a lot of time part-time. It's a,
Right.
it's
But
a
I mentioned
second
that
job.
the bib, much bigger market.
Much
There's
bigger market.
upchucking toddlers all over the universe.
Upchecking toddlers all over the universe. Artists in that particular sort of niche of this other tool, it's a very, very small niche.
Right.
But
Are you nervous? You don't look too nervous.
I don't tend to get nervous till after the thing that would otherwise make a person nervous happens.
Right.
Afterwards, it'll hit me like a flood. But like luckily before, I generally don't get nervous till afterwards.
So after you get out of the tank, put one of those bibs on. You're all set.
I'm gonna have a bib ready. I'm not gonna let them take all my bibs. I'll just kind of sit with one and go talk to the psychiatrist they have, and just
Decompress.
decompress. Use my demo my product for the psychiatrist.
Well, I wish you all the luck in the world. Have a good time in the Shark Tank, and I hope you come out with a lot of money. And I hope
right.
you also don't lose your lunch.
All right, thank you, Jason.
I hope they buy you lunch. Hey, this is Jason Cochran from Aftershark.